Here at Helmuth Ford, we are a small town dealership with no hassle and no pressure.
Retro Antique Tour Fall Edition is coming up Friday, September 20th and Saturday, September 21st. Embark on a shop hop adventure designed for people to discover hidden gems in shops and communities in a well-organized and distinctive antique shopping experience. With participating businesses in Oskaloosa, Pella, New Sharon, Beacon, and Ottumwa. For more information, visit brushedbyjude.com and click on the link for the Retro Antique Tour. Or reach out via email at brushedbyjude@gmail.com or call 641-660-2536. The City of Sigourney is accepting applications for a position of full-time certified police chief. All applicants must be currently certified as a peace officer and must meet Iowa Law Enforcement Academy requirements for the position, which requires testing. Salary will range from $65,000 to $75,000 and will be dependent on qualifications and experience. Offer includes a $5,000 sign-on bonus plus a full benefits package. Request an application from the Sigourney City Clerk at 100 North Main Street in Sigourney. Applications and resumes will be accepted until the position is filled. Watch Pekin Panther football live right here this fall on Steve Shetler Media, Facebook, and YouTube with live announcers and an updated scoreboard, plus an area scoreboard to keep you updated on other schools of interest. It's Pekin Panther football live right here on Steve Shetler Media.
Welcome, everybody, to episode number 7 of the Hawkaholics Podcast. I am Brad, your host, and back better than ever from his vacation time in Colorado, Mr. Brandon France. How are you today, my friend?
Good to be back, man. I am so excited for this interview. I'm extremely happy to be back, except I wish I was in Colorado. I'm not going to lie, because that means if I was back in Colorado, I wouldn't be at work today or the rest of this week. Just enjoying my recreational stuff and my beautiful beer.
Hey, that sounds
wonderful. It was awesome, man.
You deserved it, man.
Awesome,
I'm glad.
Man.
It looked like you had fun.
No, it was fun, man. Aside from all the crazy Buffalo fans out there, dude, I'll tell you what, man. So if you want an underrated rivalry, Colorado and Colorado State, it may seem like a mismatch, but dude, they take that shit seriously. So funny story, on Friday last week, we stayed 15 minutes from Boulder. Little known fact, Boulder does not have a Walmart, and they have to go to this town called Broomfield. Yeah, they a long time ago they had one, and then the hippies there freaking pissed and moaned, and like there's no more Walmart. All they got's a Target. Anyway, so I was, just for shits and giggles, I was wearing my Colorado State shirt. I mean, that's my favorite group of 5 team, but they just recently are going to be joining the Pac-12. And I walk into Walmart, and the first thing that I get in there for, and the Walmart greeter's like, "Hey, you know this is Buffalo country, right?" I'm like, you got to be kidding me. A Walmart greeter? Oh, and it gets better. So for dinner, we went to Chick-fil-A, and the line was really bad. So instead of going through the drive-thru, I ended up going inside. I walked up to the counter and the dude looks at me dead, like right in the eyeballs, and was like, Colorado State fan? I was like, I'm an Iowa fan, but I support the Rams. Why? What's up? He's like, well, there's a big game tomorrow and we're going to kick the crap out. I'm like, dude, you're Chick-fil-A. You're supposed to be like the nicest people in the world. I had 5 people, especially on Saturday when the game happened, 5 people come up to me and tell me, like, say some shit about my freaking shirt. And I was like, dude, what the hell, man?
That's
and I was wearing my Iowa stuff. It's just...
That's the crazy shit you don't know, man. It's like people that don't understand the Iowa versus Iowa State rivalry. It's the same thing, man.
Oh, dude, I don't get as bad of shit as I did. That was insane.
They're all drinking that Dion Kool-Aid, man.
Well, they're gonna win this weekend. They play Baylor, and the Arnada dude's on the hot seat right now. So,
yeah. Well, Matt Rule is up there, 3-0 and ranked. God, I gotta love that. Well, man, I spent all day. I'm gonna tell you what, man. I got a palm tree in my front yard. That shit is too tall to get with a ladder now. So I bought one of those little like handheld ones, man. Dude, that was a workout, dude. Like my arms are sore as hell. I do not recommend that anymore, man. That was more work than detasseling corn when I was growing up in Iowa, dude. Like I'm feeling it. Either that's because my birthday is next week and I'm getting old, or that shit is crazy.
Oh, snap. We'll have to do something on here for your birthday, man. What day is your birthday?
Wednesday. Next week.
Oh,
25th,
yes.
baby.
Even though there's a bye week, we can still review, hopefully with a Hawkeye victory and getting old Piggy Wiggly back.
Yeah, we got to get the pig back, baby. We got to get the pig back. Well, we got about 10 minutes before Reese joins us here. Man, what do you want to talk about? You want to go?
I got something. I didn't even tell you about this before we got on. So this is kind of I don't know if this is controversial or not, but it is to a certain extent. But so I was browsing Facebook last night and I saw a video where Deion Sanders, everybody's favorite guy to talk about,
38,
was talking about.
Go on. Sorry.
You're good. He was talking about, or he was criticizing reporters who apparently talk crap about his players. And then what he went on to say was that, sorry, I had to burp. So he said that they're jealous because his players are making more. Some of his players are making more money than the reporters, which, no kidding. So here comes a big debate. So I made a comment. I said, well, this is my opinion. A lot of people have different opinions on this, and I'm curious where you sit. I think that college football needs a debate. What's that? Oh, yeah.
That's too soon? Sorry.
No, man, it's good. It's good. It was that the NIL needs a cap. Now, the reason why I say that is because, for one, I don't want to see a kid starve. I actually know plenty of classmates, people that had full ride scholarships to school and were starving or still really broke. So I don't have an issue with college players making money. My issue is how much they're making. I think in the millions is ridiculous. I think there should be levels. So when you're going through a company, right? So you start out as the low man on the totem pole, then you work your way up. So that'd be the same as high school, college, then pro. So I would say your best player, for example, Shedeur Sanders or Travis Hunter I'm okay with 6 figures. So $200,000, $300,000 at the max. And then the lower players or whatever still get something, but enough to live and be able to get through college, even though they do get, the meal thing now to me with the whole, they feed on campus. But what do you think, man? Do you think there needs to be a cap on NIL?
I agree with you, man. Don't know what it looks like to win.
What would you if you were the head NCAA man, like the president, and you were completely in charge, what would you do?
You got to find a limit somewhere, honestly. But I don't know what that is. That's not my sandbox, dude. I want to stay the hell out of that. But yeah, there needs to be a cap, because then you're just going to have these schools, whoever has the biggest pocketbook, paying for everything, which I get. Dog eat dog world. It is what it is type thing. But same time, and then you have people like Mr. Knight out there in Oregon offering just unlimited money. Everybody on that damn team is a millionaire to try to win a championship. To me, that's too far. That's personally, I agree. I'm all for them getting paid. I mean, it's a multi-billion-dollar business that they make all this money off their names and their likeness. So I definitely agree with that shit. But I just don't know what, man. We've only done this now. What? This is year 2, first full year. So, yeah.
Really? Did you see what Tennessee's doing? The 10%.
Oh, yep.
Starting next year, 10% to pay their players. That's okay to me. I don't really care. Like, the Tennessee don't care. That's their blood right there, dude.
What about the rest of you Iowa fans? Would you be interested in 10% increase if that meant better talent on the field? I mean, totally, I'm with you on that, man. I'd pay the 10% if it meant that I'm going to get a product out there that wins 11 games instead of 10. Personally, that's me. If that 10% means we can make the playoff, same shit, man. Like, sign me up, man.
That is true. That is true, Vandy. That is very true. I agree with you 100%.
It does.
Yeah. It's gonna happen. Like, down the road, like, it's gonna get a little crazy, and then they're gonna have to do something. They're gonna have to, like, figure something out. What's this?
All right. That means we'll send you Cade, and you take his NIL.
Oh, Terry, dude. I feel so bad for you right now, man. I'm so sorry for UCLA. That, I'm going to be honest with you. We've gotten beat by Indiana in the past, but I don't think we've gotten beat by them that bad at home either. Like, I don't remember ever seeing us get killed like that to Indiana. So condolences, man. I'm sorry you had to go through that.
I mean, valid point here. No way it goes to just football. But we wouldn't be able to show that. I mean, they would.
Okay.
Whole drawn-out process.
All right. Here's another one for you. Let's talk Hawkeye sports, not just football. Okay, so obviously it's football, number 1. Who's number 2 and 3? So I'll tell you mine.
Basketball.
I think that's going to drop unless they become freaking She-Hulks and not destroy everybody, but at least stay relevant in the NCAA tournament. But I think wrestling overtakes men's basketball, to be honest with you.
Oh, yeah. I mean, unless we do something crazy this year, redeem ourselves, man, wrestling is always a sellout. Always, man. It does not matter. Even though nobody can get past Penn State right now, and that really pisses me off. Hey, we're building a squad, man. I don't know if you saw some of the transfers coming in, man, but we lost some, and I was like, what's going on? And then we get a 3-time
You should see the new facility. You should see the new facility, dude. It's amazing.
I agree. What up, TriStar? Schaller, Iowa.
Where is that at?
I don't know.
I shouldn't. You know, Brad.
Closer to you, dude.
Is it?
I don't know.
I'm dumb. I know my state, but I don't know my state at the same time. I don't know every single town.
Now I'm curious. TriStar, we're looking that up, man, because I'm curious. Wrestling.
Oh, it's reaching northeast or northwest. Sac County.
Ah, there it is. Storm Lake. Got it.
Yep.
Nice. Vandy Chris with the knowledge again. Thanks, buddy. Also, shout out to Chris last week for stepping in.
Appreciate it, buddy. Thank you.
Brandon, appreciate you for sure. He was able to spend some time with the fam and out there and veg out. But
look who's on.
Our guest of honor is on right now. So let's not waste much time here. Let's get him on. I know he's a busy man. He's about to prepare for his first Big Ten game of his career as we travel up to Minnesota and play a night game. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you no further than Reese Dakin. What's up, buddy? How are you?
Fellas. How we doing?
Fantastic,
Good, man. How are you?
I'm great. Yeah, in good spirits.
You